Welcome back to the Growth Archive. Most people treat their finances like a game of chance. They work, they get paid, and they hope that by the end of the month there is something left over. But hope is not a strategy. In this entry of our Finance Easy series, we're moving away from the chaos of modern spending and into the architecture of wealth. The reason most budgets fail is that they are too complex. They require you to track every cup of coffee, every liter of fuel, and every minor transaction. They turn your life into an accounting firm. But the most successful people in this archive don't use complex spreadsheets. They use systems. Today, we're deconstructing the most powerful system ever designed for the individual, the 50-30-20 rule. Before we draw the blueprints for your new financial life, ask yourself, is your money working for you, or are you just working for your money? If you're ready to build a structure that lasts, hit that subscribe button now. You're watching The Growth Archive, and the blueprint is about to be revealed. The 50-30-20 rule was originally popularized as a way to simplify the messy reality of survival. It breaks your income into 3 uncompromising pillars. Think of these as the load-bearing walls of your financial house. The first pillar, 50% for needs. This is your foundation. Housing, utilities, basic groceries, and insurance. These are the non-negotiables. If your needs exceed 50% of your take-home pay, your architecture is unstable. You aren't living, you are overextended. In the archive, we see that people often mistake wants for needs here, which is where the collapse begins. The second pillar, 30% for wants. This is the life pillar. Dining out, travel, hobbies, and the latest tech. Most financial gurus tell you to cut this to 0. The Finance Easy philosophy disagrees. If you don't allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you will eventually burn out and sabotage the system. You need a reason to keep building. The third pillar, 20% for the future. This is the archive pillar. Savings, debt repayment, and investments. This 20% is the only part of your paycheck that actually belongs to you. The rest belongs to your landlord, the grocery store, and the utility company. When you ignore this pillar, you are essentially working for everyone else except yourself. The problem arises when we confuse the pillars. Is high-speed fiber internet a need? Is that specific luxury SUV a need? In the archive of financial ruin, we see a recurring pattern. People expand their needs until they consume 80% of their income. This leaves 20% for wants and 0% for the future. When you live like this, you are one if-then statement away from disaster. If the car breaks, then the budget collapses. If the job is lost, then the house is gone. By strictly adhering to the 50-30-20 rule, you create a buffer zone. You ensure that no matter how loud the world screams for your money, you are always paying yourself first. You are building a fortress that can withstand the storms of the economy. Success is a series of deliberate choices. If this architectural approach to money is making sense to you, give this video a like. It helps the Growth Archive reach more builders who are tired of the chaos. Tell us in the comments, which of the 3 pillars is currently your biggest challenge? The final secret to making this work is to remove the human element. We are emotional creatures. We see a limited time offer and we forget the pillars. To truly master Finance Easy, you must automate the flow. Set up your bank accounts to automatically split your paycheck the moment it hits. 20% should vanish into an investment or high-yield savings account before you even see the balance. 50% should go to a dedicated bills account. What remains in your main account is your 30%, your freedom money. When that account hits 0, the party is over until next month. This is how you win. You don't win by being a math genius. You win by building a system that makes it impossible to lose. You are no longer guessing. You are executing a blueprint. The 50-30-20 rule is the foundation, but what do you do with that 20% once you've saved it? Click the video on your screen now to see our entry on the psychology of invisible spending to ensure your wants don't sabotage your needs. Subscribe to the Growth Archive, and remember, the best time to build a bridge was yesterday. The second best time is today. We'll see you in the next entry.